Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to cover some Kaspa news topics, so let's get straight into it. First off, we're going to look at the statistics, and currently Kaspa is sitting above 5 cents. It's been chilling in this area for a while now. Our trading volume is sitting at 10.2 million, and our market cap is currently sitting at $1.067 billion worth of market cap. If we're looking at our market cap ranking, we can go to CoinGecko and see that we are currently sitting at rank number 44. Also, the current supply has reached about 21.2 billion. We have 73% mined. Our hash rate is at 50.92 petahashes. And currently, the reward for Kaspa is 165 Kaspa. But once 14 days go by, the reward is going to be cut again to only 156 Kaspa per block. If we take a look at the top addresses here, we're going to see that Mexi once again consolidated all of their Kaspa into one address and are now currently sitting again in the top 3. If you were looking at the top addresses last week, Mexi was completely gone from the top 10. And if you were looking through all the different pages, you would find different wallets that they had. I don't know why they do this, but they seem to just send Kaspa to different wallets and then consolidate it all back into one wallet again. So currently in the top 3, it's KuCoin, Gate.io, and MEXC. This fourth wallet is that random wallet that we don't know who it is, but has been loading up Kaspa like crazy. You could see that they're always buying a large, significant amount of Kaspa. And even just today, they bought another 2 million Kaspa worth $101,000. So really not sure who this is. It could be an exchange, but from the looks of it, it might just be an individual, and they've been loading up on Kaspa a lot. So this says a lot about what this person thinks about Kaspa in the long run, especially if they're buying at these prices right now. Moving on to the CoinGecko price over here, I just want to point out that a lot of people are saying that, Kaspa keeps dumping, it's not hitting all-time high, it's not able to break all-time high. But a lot of people forget the fact that since Kaspa's supply is always increasing a ton, the Kaspa price is gonna not reflect exactly a new all-time high when we are at all-time high. This is because you have to check market cap. When looking at the market cap, you could see that we're actually very close to all-time high when it comes to terms of market cap, because our previous peak was about 1.083 billion and we're currently sitting at about 1.069 billion. So when the market cap reaches a new all-time high, that's when we know for sure we're at an all-time high. But the price might not reflect that, because when Kaspa originally hit the all-time high of 0.053 about a month ago, 1 month ago, there was at least a billion Kaspa less than there is today. So just remember that the supply increasing always is going to keep Kaspa price from reflecting it being higher than it was previously. But nonetheless, we are having that growth, and you have to check market cap. Market cap is really where we're seeing that growth, and there is more money now in Kaspa than there was in the past. All right, so let's move on to some topics. So first off, we have a new decentralized exchange listing, and you can see here by community request, you can now long or short Kaspa on Hyperliquid with up to 3x leverage. This is another decentralized exchange that won't be available for the US, but you people who do like decentralized exchanges and want to trade Kaspa on an exchange that doesn't require any kind of KYC or anything, it's just like a website and you're able to upload your Kaspa on there and trade it. This is available for you in other parts of the country. Just want to let you guys know about future exchanges in the upcoming. So here, this person asks, when's the next exchange listing coming, especially as Bybit is closing doors to UK market? And Rube Barbarian over here said we have 3 in the hopper, and this actually came out today. So there's 3 new exchange listings that are coming in the foreseeable future. So that's really exciting to see. Also, another new ambassador was just added into the Kaspa ecosystem, and this ambassador is from Japan. And also there's a new page that's going to be put on the Kaspa website soon, but it's going to be showing all the ambassadors that we have for different countries. And so far, we are pretty spread out across the world. You can see we have people in Uganda, Midwest US, Israel, France, Nigeria, Austria, Australia, and another person in Australia. And we have also Canada, Turkey, Japan, and Korea. So there's a lot of ambassadors across the world. And if you do want to become an ambassador, you can go ahead and join the Discord and ask about the details. And from what I've heard about it, they actually give you a lot of merch and things that you can use to try to form some events to give some education on Kaspa to different people wherever you are located. So if you're interested in becoming an ambassador for Kaspa, go ahead and reach out in the Discord asking about details for that. Here is an update about the Testnet 11 launch and when 10 blocks per second is going to become on the mainnet. I know we're waiting for this, but currently it's been delayed a little bit. But let's see the most recent update we got. So this is from Aspect, which is one of the developers for Kaspa. He says, not yet, and this is answering the question, has a specific time been determined for when the network will switch to 10 BPS? He says, not yet. It will be a process that would take a few months. October, November is a soft target for Testnet 11 relaunch. We completed mempool performance rewrite, which was the largest milestone, but now are studying P2P data exchange optimizations to see how we can further improve no data exchange performance. Once Testnet 11 is relaunched, after it runs stable for a while, maybe a few months, we'll be doing a schedule hard fork, also mandating everyone to switch to Rusty Kaspa. About a month ago, there was an estimate given of 6 months, which I think is reasonable. So I'm probably estimating that we could see Rust fully on Kaspa on the mainnet sometime early next year. I'm going to say probably like January, February, around that, to see probably that Kaspa will finally be on 10 blocks per second on the mainnet. We will go through a hard fork and be creating history because this has never been seen before on a proof of work running 10 blocks per second. So this is going to be really great for Kaspa when this does get released. Also, this is just something interesting that Shai tweeted out. He said, finding a route in the midst of chaos. Check out our new unofficial, and this is keyword unofficial, CAS R&D space that Michael Sutton built for us in his attic. We are hopeful that many new ideas will emerge in this environment, driving Kaspa forward. And ever since the tweet came out on October 18th, Michael Sutton just tweeted out yesterday on October 22nd, making some progress finally. Having the space really helps. And you could see here that there are 2 additional major reviews to be done before relaunching Testnet 11. And these are the 2 reviews that need to be done. So once these get done, we're going to be able to see Testnet 11 launch. And then we could start testing for Rusty Kaspa to be finally put into the mainnet and get that hard fork going. The last thing I want to talk about is the fact that Ledger is finally getting some traction. We're finally seeing Ledger work on Kaspa, and you can see here that it is ready to be audited, and it's the new app and it's currently in development mode, but Ledger is soon going to implement Kaspa, and Coder stuff has been in the background really trying to get this moving forward, been talking to the Ledger devs. So he says here, we're making active progress in this effort. So expect Ledger integration to be coming for Kaspa very, very soon. And this will be very huge for Kaspa. I know many people are waiting for Kaspa to be on Ledger. There's people that literally will not even buy Kaspa just because it's not on Ledger. They think a cryptocurrency being on Ledger just has a lot more trust, just simply because Ledger decided to take time to implement it on their device. So once Kaspa becomes available on Ledger, we could probably see a lot more users finally getting into Kaspa and adopting it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick news update video, and I just want to remind you guys, if you have not gotten a cold storage device for your Kaspa, because it is never safe to keep your Kaspa on exchanges, please consider getting the OneKey Classic wallet or your Tantrum wallet. I have links down below to each of those, and if you use the code Kaspa Silver on the OneKey wallet, you can get 5% off when purchasing it, and if you use the Kaspa Silver code on the Tantrum wallet, you can get 10% off when purchasing it. Tantrum has recently gone over a whole entire makeover, so they currently have a new product. There's going to be a new app coming as well that's going to bring a lot of new updates to the app. So I'm waiting for the app to fully update to do a full-on review of this brand new product. But if you see other people's videos on this new product and really do like the new Tantrum wallet that does let you have a seed phrase if you want it, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you do want your own seed phrase with the Tantrum cards, you can finally do that now. And you're interested in that, you can use my code Kaspa Silver and you get 10% off from these as well. And if you guys use those, I do receive a commission. So I really thank you for using those codes because it does support me and this channel. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And as always, don't be average, be different.